Have you ever imagined your golden years not as a slow fade into the background, but as a vibrant new chapter bursting with adventure, connection, and purpose? Society might expect you to settle into a nursing home or quietly step aside, but today's seniors are rewriting that script with bold, exciting choices that redefine aging. From building intentional communities that feel like family to embracing smart tech that guards your independence, the possibilities are endless. In this video, we're unveiling 7 thrilling trends that prove life after 65 can be your most fulfilling yet. Whether it's sharing a home with friends, living steps from grandkids, or thriving in a wellness village designed for joy. You need to watch until the end because these ideas could spark the inspiration you've been waiting for to shape a future that's uniquely yours, filled with dignity, connection, and excitement. Don't miss the chance to discover how to make your next chapter your brightest one yet. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video, you can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know, so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. 1. Intentional senior communities. Building your village. Imagine waking up each morning in a neighborhood where every face feels like family, where your ideas shape the community, and your days are filled with shared laughter, meaningful work, and quiet moments of connection. Across the United States, seniors are rejecting the sterile, institutional model of retirement homes in favor of intentional communities. Self-designed villages that pulse with warmth, purpose, and belonging. These aren't cookie-cutter facilities but thoughtfully crafted havens. Clusters of cozy cottages encircling a thriving community garden, or rows of tiny homes where neighbors swap stories over morning coffee on a shared porch. This is Aging Reimagined, a movement that prioritizes connection, autonomy, and joy. Take Sarah, a 78-year-old widow from a small town in Oregon. After losing her husband of 50 years, she dreaded the specter of loneliness that often accompanies aging. The thought of moving into a traditional nursing home felt like surrendering her spirit. Instead, Sarah and 6 lifelong friends took a bold step. They pooled their resources to purchase a plot of land and built a cluster of 7 modest homes, each with private bedrooms and bathrooms but centered around a communal kitchen and garden. Every evening, they gather for a shared meal, trading recipes and memories. During the day, they tend to their vegetable patch, play cards under a shady oak, or simply sit in comfortable silence, knowing they're never alone. "I'm not just surviving," Sarah says, her eyes sparkling with renewed vitality. "I'm living again, surrounded by people who truly know me." Intentional communities like Sarah's are a direct response to the silent thief of aging, loneliness, which studies show can be as harmful to health as smoking or obesity. By fostering daily interactions, whether through shared chores, impromptu chats, or planned activities, these villages nurture emotional and physical well-being without sacrificing independence. Residents make collective decisions, from choosing paint colors for the community center to organizing movie nights, ensuring everyone's voice matters. The result is a sense of ownership and purpose that traditional retirement facilities often lack. The movement is gaining momentum as zoning laws evolve to accommodate these innovative setups. In states like California, Oregon, and North Carolina, municipalities are revising regulations to allow multi-unit dwellings or pocket neighborhoods designed for seniors. Builders are also catching on, offering customizable plans for compact, accessible homes that prioritize energy efficiency and low maintenance. Costs vary widely. Some groups buy land and build from scratch, while others retrofit existing properties. But shared expenses often make these communities more affordable than traditional assisted living. For those with limited budgets, grants or cooperative models can further reduce costs. The appeal lies in its flexibility. Intentional communities can be as unique as the people who create them. Some emphasize eco-conscious living, with solar panels and rainwater collection. Others focus on creativity, hosting art workshops or music jams. What unites them is the rejection of isolation and the embrace of a life where every day feels like a celebration of connection. Why settle for a future defined by solitude when you can build a village that reflects your values, passions, and dreams? 2. Tech-powered freedom. Aging in place, your way. Technology is often associated with youth, but it's quietly revolutionizing how seniors live, empowering them to stay safe, connected, and fiercely independent in the homes they cherish. Gone are the days of clunky medical alert necklaces or intrusive monitoring systems. Today's smart homes act like silent guardians, blending seamlessly into daily life while offering a safety net that preserves dignity. From motion sensors tucked under rugs to detect falls, to voice-activated assistants that remind you to take your medication, to soft pathway lighting that guides your steps during a midnight trip to the kitchen, these innovations are about freedom, not control. Consider Tom, an 81-year-old widower who's lived in his Chicago apartment for over 40 years. After a minor fall last winter, his children worried he might need to move to a care facility, a prospect Tom found unbearable. Instead, they worked with a local tech company to outfit his home with subtle, non-invasive devices. A sensor in his bedroom alerts his daughter via text if he hasn't stirred by 10 a.m. A smart stove automatically shuts off if left unattended. A tablet on his coffee table lets him video chat with his doctor or join a virtual book club with friends. "I don't feel watched," Tom says, sipping tea in his familiar armchair. "I feel free to be myself, knowing someone's got my back." These technologies are transforming aging in place, the desire to remain in one's home as long as possible, into a practical reality. Motion sensors and wearable devices can detect changes in gait or activity patterns, alerting caregivers to potential health issues before they escalate. Telemedicine platforms allow seniors to consult specialists without the hassle of travel, while apps like Silverride or Meetup connect them to local peers for social outings, from museum visits to chess matches in the park. Many of these tools are surprisingly affordable, with some covered by Medicare or subsidized through community programs, making them accessible to a wide range of incomes. The beauty of these innovations lies in their discretion. Unlike older systems that felt like surveillance, modern tech respects privacy while providing peace of mind for both seniors and their families. For example, ambient sensors don't use cameras but instead track patterns, like how often the fridge is opened or whether the front door locks at night, offering insights without intrusion. Voice assistants like Alexa or Google Home can control lights, play music, or even read audiobooks, reducing physical strain and enriching daily life. Beyond safety, tech fosters connection in an era when social isolation is a growing concern. Online communities, virtual classes, and even gaming platforms designed for seniors, like Wii bowling leagues, keep minds sharp and spirits high. For Tom, a weekly Zoom call with his old Navy buddies has become a lifeline, filled with laughter and shared stories. These tools aren't about gadgets for their own sake. They're about empowering seniors to live on their terms, rooted in the homes and communities they love, with confidence that help is always within reach. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 3. Intergenerational living. A family reborn. What if aging didn't mean drifting apart from those you love but growing closer, sharing life's joys and challenges in a way that honors everyone's independence? Intergenerational housing is redefining family, creating spaces where seniors, their children, and grandchildren live side by side, not as dependents or guests, but as equal partners in a shared journey. Picture a cozy backyard cottage with its kitchen and porch, or a renovated attic turned into a private apartment. Your sanctuary, just steps from the sound of grandkids playing or the warmth of family dinners. In Austin, Texas, 70-year-old Maria faced a crossroads after her husband passed away. Selling her home seemed like the only option, but moving far from her daughter's family felt like losing another piece of her heart. Instead, her daughter and son-in-law converted their garage into a 400-square-foot apartment for Maria, complete with a bedroom, bathroom, and small kitchen. She joins the family for taco nights or movie marathons when she chooses, but relishes her quiet evenings with a cup of tea and her favorite novels. "I'm not a guest in their home," Maria says, her voice steady with pride. "I'm home, and I'm part of their lives in a way I never expected." Her grandkids now beg her to teach them her secret salsa recipe, and she feels needed, not sidelined. Intergenerational living offers profound benefits for all ages. Studies, like those from the National Institutes of Health, show that seniors in these arrangements report lower rates of depression and better physical health, while children gain emotional resilience and cultural wisdom from regular interactions with their elders. For Maria's family, the setup has mended old misunderstandings, replacing rushed holiday visits with daily moments of connection. Young parents also benefit, gaining occasional childcare support or simply the comfort of knowing a loved one is nearby. Cities are increasingly supporting this trend by relaxing zoning laws to allow accessory dwelling units, ADUs, often called granny flats or in-law suites. These units can be built in backyards, above garages, or within existing homes, offering privacy while keeping families close. Construction costs range from $50,000 to $150,000, depending on size and location, but many families find them more cost-effective than assisted living, which can exceed $4,000 per month. Some municipalities, like Seattle and Denver, offer tax incentives or grants to encourage ADUs, recognizing their role in addressing both housing shortages and social isolation. This model isn't just about proximity, it's about shared life. Grandparents become storytellers, mentors, and confidants, while younger generations offer tech help or a ride to the grocery store. For seniors, it's a chance to stay engaged and valued. For families, it's an opportunity to build memories that last a lifetime. Intergenerational living proves that family isn't bound by age or distance. It's a living, evolving bond that can heal old wounds, spark joy, and remind everyone that love is the truest home of all. 4. Co-housing, friends as family. Why face the uncertainties of aging alone when you can share the journey with friends who feel like family? Senior co-housing is a quiet revolution, blending the privacy of your own home with the joy of a chosen community. In these intentional setups, you own or rent a private space, your bedroom, bathroom, or small apartment, but share communal areas like gardens, dining rooms, or sunlit lounges with kindred spirits. It's not about obligation or forced togetherness. It's about choosing connections that light up your life, creating a home where you're never just a resident but a valued friend. In Boulder, Colorado, 8 seniors in their 70s took a leap of faith and bought a large, renovated farmhouse together. Each has their bedroom and bathroom, but they share a spacious kitchen bathed in morning light and a wraparound porch perfect for evening chats. Weekly potluck dinners are a highlight, filled with homemade dishes and laughter that echoes through the house. They grow herbs in raised garden beds, stream the latest movies in their cozy lounge, and subtly look out for one another. If someone's light isn't on by morning, a gentle knock follows, not out of duty, but care. It's like college, but with better stories and wiser hearts, laughs Emma, 74-year-old Emma, her eyes crinkling with mischief. Co-housing addresses 2 major challenges of aging: financial strain and social isolation. By sharing resources, whether it's splitting utility bills, property taxes, or hiring a part-time caregiver, residents like Emma's group keep costs lower than traditional retirement homes, often ranging from $1,000 to $2,000 per month per person, depending on the location and amenities. The emotional benefits are even more significant. More co-housing combats loneliness through organic daily interactions. Gardening together, planning a book club, or simply exchanging knowing glances over a shared joke, while respecting each person's need for solitude. Studies, like those from the University of Aging Studies, show that co-housing residents report higher life satisfaction and lower stress levels, thanks to the balance of independence and community support. The model of co-housing is highly customizable. Some communities are urban, with sleek condos and rooftop gardens. Others are rural, with sprawling acres of green space. Some focus on shared passions, like music or sustainability, while others prioritize diversity and learning. Across the country, from California to Maine, new co-housing projects are emerging, often with the support of city grants or non-profit organizations that help seniors navigate the legal and financial aspects of group living. For those hesitant to buy, rental co-housing rentals are becoming more common, offering a low-risk way to try the lifestyle. 5. High-tech helpers. Invisible care, visible joy. The rapid advancement of smart technology is transforming homes into proactive partners in the journey of aging well, empowering seniors to maintain independence while ensuring safety and connection. These innovations are not about flashy gadgets but about subtle, intuitive tools that seamlessly integrate into daily life, offering support without compromising dignity or privacy. From voice-activated assistants to health monitoring systems, technology is becoming an invisible caregiver, providing visible joy and peace of mind for seniors and their families. Consider the role of voice-activated assistants like Amazon's Alexa or Google Home, which have evolved far beyond playing music or setting timers. For seniors, these devices act as command centers for the home. With a simple spoken phrase, an 85-year-old can lock the front door, adjust the thermostat, or even call a family member without navigating a smartphone. These systems are designed to be user-friendly, requiring no technical expertise, just the ability to speak. For someone with mobility challenges or arthritis, this is a game changer, reducing the physical and mental effort needed to manage daily tasks. Beyond voice assistants, fall detection systems are revolutionizing home safety. Unlike older models that relied on wearable pendants, modern sensors embedded in walls or floors use artificial intelligence to learn a resident's movement patterns. They can distinguish between a harmless stumble and a serious fall, alerting emergency contacts or medical services only when necessary. This precision minimizes false alarms, preserving privacy while ensuring help is available when needed. For example, a system like CarePredict uses wrist-worn devices and room sensors to track daily activities, flagging subtle changes, like a slower gait or missed meals, that might indicate health concerns, allowing for early intervention. Even bathrooms, often a high-risk area for seniors, are getting a high-tech makeover. Smart tiles can detect water on the floor, reducing the risk of slips, while advanced toilets equipped with sensors analyze urine or stool to monitor hydration, kidney function, or early signs of illness. These systems, such as those developed by companies like Toy Labs, transmit data to healthcare providers discreetly, ensuring seniors don't feel like they're under surveillance. The result is a home that actively supports health without intruding on personal space. Take Judith, an 83-year-old retiree who faced a daunting recovery after hip surgery. Instead of moving to a rehabilitation facility, she returned to her own home, equipped with motion sensors, a video doorbell, and a smart speaker. The sensors tracked her movements, alerting her daughter if she was inactive for too long, while the doorbell allowed her to screen visitors without getting up. "I healed in my space," Judith shared, her voice trembling with emotion. "I was still me, independent, in my own home, surrounded by my memories." For Judith, these tools didn't just aid recovery. They preserved her sense of self, a priceless gift for someone navigating the vulnerabilities of aging. The beauty of these technologies lies in their accessibility. Many are designed with seniors in mind, requiring minimal setup, often handled by family members or caregivers, and intuitive interfaces that don't demand tech savviness. As the cost of smart devices continues to drop, they're becoming more accessible, with some insurance plans and government programs subsidizing devices like fall sensors or medical alert systems. Families, too, find reassurance knowing their loved ones are safe without constant oversight. The smart home becomes a sanctuary, not a cage, allowing seniors to age on their terms while staying connected to those who matter most. The impact is profound. Studies show that seniors using assistive technologies report higher life satisfaction and lower rates of depression. By reducing the fear of accidents or isolation, these tools empower older adults to focus on what brings them joy, whether it's gardening, reading, or simply enjoying their own space. As technology continues to evolve, it's clear that the home of the future isn't just a place to live, it's a partner in thriving. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 6. Co-living spaces, dorm life, senior style. In a world where loneliness is a growing epidemic among seniors, co-living spaces are emerging as a vibrant antidote, reimagining aging as a shared, joyful adventure. Picture a home filled with the warmth of laughter, the aroma of shared meals, and the comfort of late-night conversations. Not a nursing home or assisted living facility, but a co-living community where seniors choose to live together, sharing space, stories, and support on their terms. These spaces blend the independence of private rooms with the camaraderie of communal areas, creating a lifestyle that feels less like a retirement plan and more like a college dorm for the wise. Co-living for seniors is about choice and connection. Residents typically have their bedrooms and bathrooms, ensuring privacy, but share kitchens, living rooms, and outdoor spaces that foster interaction. The model is flexible. Some communities are purpose-built, with accessible designs like single-story layouts or grab bars, while others are organic, created by seniors themselves leasing large homes or retrofitting properties. In California, for example, 4 women in their 80s, strangers turned soulmates, rented a sprawling house together. They rotate chores like cooking and gardening, host movie nights, and drive each other to doctor's appointments. "We're not roommates," says 82-year-old Ruth, her eyes sparkling. "We're family. We laugh, we cry, we show up for each other." The benefits of co-living are as practical as they are emotional. Financially, splitting rent, utilities, and grocery costs makes high-quality living more affordable, especially in expensive regions. For many, this means staying in their beloved neighborhoods rather than relocating to distant retirement facilities. Emotionally, The daily connection with peers combats the isolation that affects nearly 1 in 4 seniors, according to the National Institute on Aging. Regular interaction, whether over morning coffee or an impromptu card game, fosters a sense of belonging and purpose, which research links to lower rates of depression and cognitive decline. These communities are often self-governed, with residents setting their own rules and routines. Some hire part-time caregivers for shared medical needs, further reducing costs. Others organize activities like book clubs, yoga sessions, or community volunteering, keeping everyone engaged. In Oregon, a group of seniors transformed a cluster of tiny homes into a co-living village, complete with a shared garden and weekly potlucks. The result is a lifestyle that balances independence with interdependence, allowing seniors to maintain their individuality while building deep, meaningful relationships. The rise of co-living reflects a broader cultural shift. Seniors are rejecting the institutional model of aging and demanding spaces that honor their agency. Organizations like Silvernest, a platform that matches seniors with compatible housemates, are making it easier to find or create these communities. While challenges like personality clashes or health disparities can arise, residents often report that the rewards, friendship, support, and shared joy, far outweigh the hurdles. For Ruth and her housemates, co-living isn't just about sharing a house. It's about reclaiming the vibrancy of life, proving that aging can be a celebration of connection and purpose. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 7. Wellness villages. Aging as adventure. Forget the outdated image of sterile retirement homes with bingo nights and rigid schedules. Wellness-focused villages are redefining aging as a dynamic, purpose-driven journey, blending movement, nutrition, and community into a lifestyle that prioritizes vitality over decline. These intentional communities are designed not just to house seniors but to inspire them, creating environments where aging feels like an adventure rather than a limitation. With features like accessible walking paths, group fitness classes, and opportunities for lifelong learning, wellness villages are proving that growing older can be a time of growth, connection, and joy. At the heart of these villages is a holistic approach to health, informed by gerontology and positive psychology. Imagine waking up to morning Tai Chi in a sunlit courtyard, tending to a community garden with neighbors, or joining a storytelling club that celebrates your life's wisdom. These activities aren't just pastimes. They're carefully curated to promote physical health, mental clarity, and emotional well-being. In Arizona, one such village, designed in collaboration with gerontologists, offers colorful walking paths that encourage daily strolls, nutrition workshops that teach plant-based cooking, and art studios where residents lead workshops for each other or local teens. "I'm not old here," says 77-year-old James, a resident who mentors high school students in photography. "I'm alive, doing things that matter." The design of these villages is intentional, prioritizing accessibility and engagement. Homes are single-story or equipped with elevators, with wide doorways and non-slip floors to accommodate mobility challenges. Communal spaces are vibrant and inviting, with cozy libraries, fitness centers, and outdoor areas that encourage interaction. Many villages incorporate biophilic design, natural light, greenery, and open spaces, to boost mood and reduce stress. Technology plays a role too, with wearable health trackers or telehealth kiosks ensuring residents can monitor their well-being without leaving the community. The impact is measurable. Studies from organizations like the International Council on Active Aging show that residents of wellness-focused communities have lower rates of hospitalization and chronic disease progression compared to those in traditional settings. Social engagement, a key pillar, reduces loneliness and cognitive decline, while physical activities like yoga or swimming improve mobility and heart health. Residents often report a renewed sense of purpose, whether through mentoring younger generations, volunteering, or pursuing hobbies they never had time for earlier in life. While some wellness villages cater to affluent seniors, with luxury amenities and high costs, a growing number of nonprofits and developers are creating affordable options. Organizations like the Eden Alternative partner with communities to build inclusive villages that prioritize accessibility for low and middle-income seniors. In Texas, one nonprofit village offers subsidized housing alongside wellness programs, ensuring that financial barriers don't exclude anyone from this vibrant model of aging. Challenges remain. Access to affordable villages is limited, and rural areas often lack such options. Yet the movement is gaining momentum. driven by a generation of seniors who demand more from their later years. Wellness villages aren't about slowing down. They're about thriving with purpose, surrounded by a community that sees aging not as a decline but as an opportunity for adventure, growth, and connection. For James and countless others, these villages are proof that the best chapters of life can still lie ahead. And there you have it. 7 incredible ways to thrive after 65, from building your vibrant community to embracing tech that keeps you independent and connected. Your golden years don't have to be about slowing down. They can be a bold, joyful adventure that's yours to design. So, what have you learned today that sparked something in you? Maybe it's the idea of co-housing with friends, creating a wellness village, or bringing family closer through intergenerational living. We want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and share one thing you've learned from this video that you'll bring into your life to make your future shine. If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more inspiring ideas to live your best life at any age. Here's to thriving, not just surviving. Let's make it happen together.